Now let's turn to the wholesale business, which is now half of your business, and let's talk about the waves of growth in wholesale and where it is today going internationally.
Right. So we started wholesale right around 2006, and we ended up leasing a separate space where we had our own kitchen and then also had an office there. That's where we operated out of. The challenges, it was a slow growth. We didn't really have the money to actually go to trade shows yet. We weren't sure if we had enough margin to work with distributors. There are a lot of unknowns because we probably didn't have enough margin to go to distributors because we had no efficiencies in our business. So we went the first year or so, maybe 2 years. We were just selling to people that somehow heard about us and were contacting us.
That's right.
Part of the reason we went into wholesale might not be the best reason to go into wholesale, but we were just getting a lot of people asking us if they could carry our treats in their stores. So we had this one store where we made our own treats, and we were getting contacted by other stores wanting to carry the products. So that's really the main reason why we ended up going into wholesale. It was kind of a reaction to to people asking us.
You.
So, and we also needed a separate, bigger kitchen to do our own stuff here. So that was part of the reason. We then started working with distributors. Well, first we started going to trade shows before we were working with distributors. So we were selling direct to retail stores around the country. So there was one big trade show for the pet industry, and we would do that every year. And that introduced us to other small businesses like our own retail store in Polkadog. So that really started the relationships of some customers that we still have today, a decade later. We got to know them on a personal level because we weren't this giant company with sales reps. They were dealing directly with the owner.
Right.
So that was, going to trade shows and selling direct. We then went to distributors and started working with them.
We were approached. I think it's important to, we really wanted to expand our distribution network, right? And I think at the time we had distributors because we had retail stores, so we knew of these people called distributors that would bring us product every week, right?
Yeah.
But they never asked to carry our product. So we started to kind of
We pitched them.
We pitched them.
Yeah,
we sure
so we
did.
pitched them, and we pitched like reps. There's certain, there are distributors that were growing pretty big in the nation and online reps and whatnot. And so we pitched them, and it didn't happen right away.
Pitch,
They're
pitch,
like,
pitch,
you're
over,
so small.
over and over
Pitch,
again.
pitch meetings, and then they took us on, and it was slow at first. Then we came out with the Codskins, and that basically changed.
That was your signature
Overnight.
product.
It transformed our
changed
business
it overnight.
overnight.
We showed up for a trade
Yeah.
show in Las Vegas, and everything changed.
Unique, healthy, sustainable. It has all the key elements of a hit product.
Everything changed. So
Yeah.
that was, and then those were selling themselves, and then it started selling all our other products.